What is up, guys? Tonight was WWE PAYBACK. Okay, now before I tell you what happened and give you my opinion on it, let me just send out a tweet. Let's see. Here we go. Sorry about that, guys. I had an itch. Okay, let's see. Let me go to my channel real quick. Yeah, I spelled it right. I should. Spelled it right. Okay. Wow, no, I did spell my channel wrong. What the fuck? That was the first time I ever spelled it wrong. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. If you guys hear an echo, it's because I'm about to actually mute the stream on the laptop, so I don't hear an echo. So if you hear it for a second, I'm sorry. There we go. It is muted, and now I'm going to send out the tweet that I'm live. Here we go. Let me send the link to my good friend Sinking Orange. One minute, guys. Okay. So, what's up, guys? And yes, if you guys are wondering, I did write everything down again. So, just in case I forget who won and everything, I know now. Oh, my good friend Brian just uploaded a video. I'll talk to him in a little bit, see how he's doing. Let me actually let him know to come to the stream, and maybe he'll check it out if he has time. I mean, he's busy. He goes to school now, and he does things there, and I very rarely get to talk to him. But yeah, tonight I thought was pretty good. I wouldn't say it was, 10 out of 10, but still, it was good. Okay. Let me see if anybody. No, no one's not chatting. Okay. So, let me start off with. Just in case it falls over. Let me start off with the kickoff match. This was the first match of the night. I thought that this was going to be one of the on the main card at least. So the first kickoff match starts with Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler. Now this match was actually pretty good. I was actually shocked. I thought since it was going to be on the kickoff, it wasn't going to be that great, but hey, it actually surprised me. I was like, damn, this is getting good. At one point, I remember Dolph Ziggler was trying to run and jump off the steel steps and try to do like a clothesline or forearm or something. I don't know what he was about to do. Baron Corbin just caught him with a big boot to the face. I was like, holy shit. And so they were going at it for a bit. And Dolph Ziggler hits the Famouser. And Baron Corbin kicks out as usual. I mean, just about everybody kicks out of it. Then Dolph Ziggler comes out of nowhere with the victory. I thought Baron Corbin was going to win this. Hits the zigzag. 1, 2, 3. Bam. So, yeah. Dolph Ziggler won the first kickoff match. I'm sorry, I'm going to go through some of these really quick. I just want to get to doing some things right after this. So, yeah. Dolph Ziggler won the first kickoff match. Now, next was the other kickoff match. You had, now this was actually on the kickoff event for WrestleMania. Don't know why they did it again. But apparently they did. So, it's the U.S. title match again. And Kalisto defends his United States Championship against Ryback for the second time. Don't know why it's the second time, but whatever. I'm not going to complain. It was still a good match. I just can't figure out why they would do it twice, but it's whatever. It was still a good match. I actually thought Ryback was going to pull the win here for a second because Ryback was dominating for a bit. He was actually about to hit. Well, no. Let me say this first. Kalisto was about to hit the Saludo del Sol. If I pronounce that wrong, I'm sorry, guys. That's like the second time I've probably done that now. But he hits his move. Ryback reverses it. I forgot what he reversed it into because the match was just crazy. But at one point, Ryback was going for the meat hook clothesline. And as soon as he's going to hit it, Kalisto ducks under and does like this roundhouse spin kick. I don't know if it's a roundhouse kick, but it was some type of spin kick. If you guys know what the name of the move is, if you've watched the pay-per-view, let me know in the chat below, and then I will find out. Okay, I'm just going to get rid of that. Okay. So, now onto the... Oh, wait, no, I wasn't finished. Then he hits the Saludo del Sol and retains the United States Championship. Now onto the, main card event. You got the first match of the night, which was the WWE Number One Contenders Tag Title Tournament match, the finals. You have Enzo and Big Cass versus Aiden English and Simon Gotch the Vaudevillains. Now, this ended in a no contest. Only the reason being is because I wish this didn't happen because the match was actually getting really, really good, but things happen. I don't remember who was in the ring at the time with Enzo, but one of the Vaudevillains was in the ring with Enzo, and he went to go for reverse. I forgot what they call it now. But he throws him into the ropes, and he slides under, and his head hits the second rope, and then he bounces. And he's still continuing to slide out of the ring. And as soon as he gets close to the apron, the side of his head, I think it was the right side, hits the apron, and he gets a concussion. They have to end the match completely. Man, I literally thought that this match was going to go on for a bit longer because I was hoping Enzo and Cass was going to win, but apparently it's going to end in a no contest. I'm glad that they ended it this way because now they need to worry about Enzo and find out what's going on with him. At least he didn't hurt anything else, because if he did, who knows what could have happened. And you never know if it could have possibly ended his career, because that's happened plenty of times where someone gets thrown and they land wrong and it could possibly end their career. So, next match was the Intercontinental. No, that's wrong. Next match was actually Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. Man, this match was probably my second favorite match of the night. Reason being, the reason why I like this match second, besides the next match I'm about to tell you about, or a little bit later that I'll tell you about my favorite match of the night, Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens was awesome. You know, more back and forth bullshit than fighting back and forth. And one move that I like that Sami Zayn does that he hits almost every time he's in a match is when he goes through the ropes and hits that tornado DDT when he's on the outside, which is pretty cool. Like, here's the pole, here's the first rope and the second rope, and he goes right through there and hits that tornado DDT. I think that's one of the coolest moves ever that he does. The only problem I had with this match was Kevin Owens winning. And don't get me wrong, I like Kevin Owens. I'm a big fan of him. But I just wanted to see Sami Zayn win a match because from all the matches that I've seen, unless I'm wrong, I've always seen Kevin Owens win. I've never seen Sami Zayn beat Kevin Owens. Now, if he has beaten Kevin Owens, please let me know right now in the live chat, because sometimes I forget. So, yeah, Kevin Owens wins by pop-up powerbomb pin. Next, we got the Intercontinental Championship match. The Intercontinental Champion, The Miz, versus Cesaro. Now, I thought Cesaro was going to win this. I was like, oh, shit, Cesaro's going to win. Nope. Who gets involved? Kevin Owens. Fucking bullshit. Are you kidding me? You're going to interfere in a title match that you're not even a part of. This happened like plenty of times throughout the years of wrestling. I just don't know why they do it so many times. Maybe you guys can help me understand, because half the time it confuses me why it happens. But Sami Zayn comes out right after. And, you know, Miz ends up retaining, but this was my favorite part of the match when Cesaro was hitting all them uppercuts. Irish whipping him, that wasn't the move I was thinking of before. I couldn't remember what it was. Irish whipping him into the turnbuckles or the corners and just giving him uppercuts. And then he jumped off second rope and did a spin uppercut. And then he was doing the swing, the Cesaro swing. And then he went to go hit the neutralizer, and the Miz reversed it, and he got hit with Skull Crushing Finale. Okay, fourth match of the night, which, in my opinion, I thought was pretty damn good. It was my favorite match of the night. Now, some of you guys might disagree. That's fine. That's your opinion. I'm still going to stick with mine. Excuse me. Dean Ambrose versus Chris Jericho. Your winner was Dean Ambrose, but I thought for a second Chris Jericho was going to win. I mean, I wanted Dean Ambrose to win, but I was like, this is what I was telling my stepbrother Andrew. I was like, Andrew, I got a feeling Chris Jericho's going to win, but I want Dean Ambrose to win. I was like, fuck. I knew it. Jericho's going to win. But no. Dean Ambrose comes out of nowhere with the 30 Ds like this, not even clenching it in all the way. He just has it like this and just hits it out of nowhere. I thought that was crazy, but they were going they were doing some like crazy shit. Like Chris Jericho went to go for the walls of Jericho a couple of times. Dean Ambrose couldn't even hit the 30 Ds a few times. So it was back and forth pace, and I thought it was good. But other than that, this was my favorite match of the night so far. Next, we got the WWE Women's Title match. Ric Flair accompanying the WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte, versus Natalya, who is being accompanied by her uncle, Bret Hart. I don't know if he still has prostate cancer. If he does, please let me know, guys. If he does, you are still in my prayers, Bret Hart. I hope you get better soon. But if you actually made through the recovery, then I'm happy for you. If you're still going through it, I just hope you excuse me. I just hope you get through it soon and be healthy. So this match was kind of crazy. Ric Flair almost kind of interfered a couple times. Natalya was getting dominated most of the match, and Natalya almost won. Now, I'm going to shorten this one. The only reason why I'm going to shorten this one quicker than the others that I've done is because this was a fucking Chicago screwjob. Like, are you kidding me? Montreal screwjob was years ago, and you're going to do it to Natalya? Really? WWE? What the fuck? Seriously? You're going to screw her over for that bullshit. She wasn't even tapping out. And the ref was like, oh, ring the bell. Are you fucking kidding me? Charles Robinson, you're fucking blind, man. Next time, actually let the match continue and don't do a fucking screw job, because I'm sick and tired of that screw job bullshit that happens. So Charlotte retained, but here's one thing I liked about this match. Freaking Ric Flair and Charlotte are in the ring. Here comes Bret Hart. He comes in and clotheslines the shit out of Ric Flair out of nowhere. Here comes Natalya and attacks Charlotte, and they both put sharpshooters on Charlotte and Ric Flair. Bret Hart puts a sharpshooter on Rick. Natalia puts sharpshooter on Charlotte, and then they both end up tapping out. But Charlotte, she's like tapping out like this, and I thought that was funny. Now, Ric Flair, I mean not Ric Flair, Bret Hart was kind of having a little trouble, clenching in the or grabbing Ric Flair's legs. I think it's because he's still in pain. So if he's still in pain, then I can see why he was having a little hard time trying to clench in the sharpshooter. So next, this is what happened before the main event. Who is going to be in control of Monday Night Raw tomorrow night? Here comes Vince McMahon coming out, just saying a bunch of bullshit, saying, Shane shouldn't be running Raw. Or he's saying, do you want Shane to run Raw or do you want Stephanie to run Raw? And then he calls Stephanie out. He says, doesn't she look beautiful? And a bunch of other shit was said. Shane McMahon comes up because Stephanie was talking shit, saying that he shouldn't be running Raw, be running Monday Night Raw because he lost to The Undertaker. And who is this? 55 Arthur Marcus, if I'm saying your name wrong, please let me know in the chat. But what's up, man? Let me see how many viewers we got right now. Oh, we're at 3. Okay, that's good. Excuse me. So he starts saying to Stephanie, the reason, because she said before he came out, Shane McMahon left everybody, but he comes out and says, the reason why I left 7 years ago is because Vince, our father, wouldn't let me run the company the way the company should be run right now. So he left, and that's why he came back this year. So now him and Stephanie are running Raw. And here comes the WWE World Heavyweight title match. Roman Reigns defends his title against AJ Styles. Now, it's kind of a little too quick for AJ to be in the title run right now because he's been with WWE since the Royal Rumble. That was his official debut, and then his official debut was the next night on Raw after that. So, this match was crazy. I thought it was kind of a little bullshit at first because it ended in count out. It was getting good so far. It was ending in count out. AJ Styles got in the ring because he couldn't get Roman Reigns in the ring in time, and the reason why it ended in count out because AJ Styles jumped off the top rope onto Roman Reigns because Roman Reigns was on the outside, and he did the phenomenal forearm right through the table, and they both went through it. So Shane McMahon comes out. He's like, no, since we're in the new era, we're not going to end it like this. And this is how it ended in the old era, but this is the new era, and it's not going to be like that no more. So he calls a recall on the match, restart it, and they restart the match. It is a no count-out match now, and as soon as it's no count-out, it goes on for like 5 or 10 more minutes. Roman Reigns goes to go punch AJ Styles in the stomach, and the ref thought it was a low blow. I didn't think it was a low blow. If you guys think it was a low blow, let me know, because I didn't really see that it was a low blow. If it was, let me know right now. So he low blows him in the stomach, apparently, as the ref says. Ends in DQ. Here comes Stephanie McMahon saying, oh no, Shane, you're not going to one-up me. this match is now going to be restarted, and it's going to be a no disqualification match. So it gets restarted again for the second time. And guess who comes out? Because they want to help AJ win the title, but AJ doesn't want their help. They pull him out the ring, and Roman Reigns is getting up. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson come out, and I forgot what their tag team move was called, but they hit it on Roman Reigns. And as soon as they get out of the ring, guess who comes out? Jimmy J, the Usos. And they start fighting it out. And then AJ's climbing the turnbuckle, and he's about to jump off. And then Roman Reigns throws him right on top of the Usos, Carl Anderson, and Luke Gallows. And then AJ Styles hops over the – well, it didn't actually show, but he hopped over the barricade. So Roman Reigns is leaping over. Well, he starts running the ropes, and he leaps over top rope. It's been a while since I've seen him do that. I can't remember the last time he did that. But if you guys remember the last time he did that, let me know. But he leaps over the ropes, and he jumps on all four of them. His cousins, the Usos, Carl Anderson, and Luke Gallows. And then AJ Styles just climbs up on the barricade, and he jumps off and does a phenomenal forearm again to Roman Reigns, and he throws him in the ring. He goes to do another one, and he hits it, and then what he does is he tries to go for the 450 splash, I believe it's called, and as soon as he's going for the 450 splash, Roman Reigns moves out the way, AJ Styles rolls, and then AJ Styles gets hit with the spear. But another thing I liked in this match was Roman Reigns hits the Superman punch in midair when AJ Styles is jumping off the top rope or the turnbuckle, which I thought was pretty cool because it's very rare that he does Superman punch in midair. This match was okay in my opinion. If I'm gonna rate this pay-per-view, I'm gonna say it was a 7.5. The only reason why I'm gonna rate it 7.5 because of the controversial bullshit, the Chicago screw job. Like, really? We have to see that again? But it's whatever. Pay-per-view's already done and over with. I'm gonna stop ranting and complaining about that now. I'm gonna get off now. And I don't know, maybe watch a movie or play a game or something. And I will let you guys know when my next video is. But one thing I will say before I go, I will be reviewing WWE Extreme Rules May 22nd, 10:30 p.m. after the pay-per-view is over. So I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you guys next time. I'm going to get out of here. I'll catch you guys later.